Hey everybody, I'm Caroline Rudderman, and this is a Reiki Level 2 attunement. So I like to keep my hands on my lap when I'm sending out Reiki. Alright, so get yourself comfortable. Here we go. The attunement is beginning right away. Usually I like to do a little warm-up, but man, oh man, you guys are powerful. There you go. Set an intention for how you want to receive this life. With joy, with dancing, with vitality, with appreciation, receptivity, with sovereignty, with choice. Happening for you, not to you. However you want to think about this. Take a big breath in. There you go. Set that intention. Don't overthink it. It can be multiple things, right? Creativity does not have to be separate from play. Here we go. Yep. Ooh. A lot of big energies coming through. This is the, ooh, sometimes gives me the shivers. Ooh. Okay. Not going to talk too much about what's happening right now. That's not the role. Yep, you got it. See if you can soften the shoulders. See if you can soften the tongue, soften the jaw. Soften at the abdomen. Yeah. There's so much heartache. We're putting 3 symbols into your hands. All of the 6 symbols from my lineage are used in the attunement, but we're putting the Reiki Level 2 symbols, Jogure, Seiheki, and Honsha Seishonen, are the 3 symbols that are going in. There you go, take a big breath in. The 3rd video will be how we activate, how we turn them on. This is just a crash course, baby. It is not the full Monty. I don't know why that expression came through. Take a big breath in. This is just a little tiny morsel. First lesson on playing these new notes on the piano, okay? Everything you need to know is right here. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Do you have to feel this stuff to make it work or to have something happen? No, you do not. I just tend to work with people who are very highly sensitive people. Those have been my students for years and years and years and years. But our intuition is like the keyboard or the mouse on the computer. It's like how we're receiving information, how we can use that as a navigation system when we're making our choices. right? It's our kind of listening skills. It helps our soul evolve. The Reiki itself is like everything that's flowing through the computer. It's the computer itself. It's the software, it's the output, it's the input. There you go, it's the collective hive mind. Okay, take a big breath in. You do not have to make sense of all of this. But just know that to activate these different Reiki energies, these different Reiki symbols, does not mean that you have to like know how to use them or to exactly have it all mapped out. Okay, take a big breath in. Exhale. The Reiki has its own natural intelligence. And so does our body. Like, you don't need to know how digestion works. Like, you consciously do not need to be involved in that process. Exactly. If these metaphors are mixing you up, don't worry about it. Just know that your intuition is sort of the listening. It's the internal watching. It's the feeling of the rhythms. Okay, it's these guidance systems. It might be things that you see, things that you hear, things that you feel in your body, emotions that you're aware of. There you go, situations that you don't know how you know, you just know. Okay, beautiful, take a big breath in. The attunement itself is already complete. We're just allowing some of these energies to soak in. Again, today's attunement for Reiki level 2, I'm adding in 3 symbols into your system. Chokurei, Seiheki, and Honshoze Shonen. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. And exhale. And this and the few series that are coming around this Reiki level 2 were requested. So if there's something that you really, really want to know about, whether it's intuition, whether it's Reiki, whether it is how do I apply this X, Y, and Z, how do we heal X, Y, and Z, please type it in the comments. I'd love to know your experiences. I love to create videos for you guys, so I am here for all of it. This work has always been such a gift for me, and there were so many years when, you know, I was broke and I had no resources, and so this is a gift that I like to offer. Beautiful. Take a big breath in to make sure that you have more and more tools at your disposal that you have access to. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Exhale. There's a ton of books online. And if you want more of a deep dive, I have a Reiki and Intuition mentorship where we get together for 4 month blocks and we get to explore. You can work one-on-one, a little bit more intensive with me, or you can stay in the larger group. And by large, it's not thousands of people. There you go. Take a big breath in and sigh it all out. We're meant to play. We're meant to call in these energies of forgiveness for ourselves. We're meant to allow pleasure, We're meant to feel the pain, all of it, all of it. There you go. Take a big breath in. The attunement's already complete. We're just kind of letting some of these energies settle on down. There you go. You got it. We're just going to do about 2 more. I'm going to encourage you to go back and watch the part 2 of the Reiki 1 attunement video. Just as you're curious, as you're wanting to know, how do I turn this on? How does this all work, right? There's nothing wrong with having a nice foundations video. And there's going to be more little mini lessons around the 3 symbols that we're adding into your system today. You don't have to know anything about what they do if you don't want to. There you go. Take another big breath in. My cat is outside and I close the door because there's just a lot of noise out there and he's like, hello. So I'm gonna go take care of my little fur baby as we're winding down this video. But please type in your questions, your observations, and just know that this was and is a big opening. So if you feel like you need to conk out a little early tonight, if you feel like you need a little extra rest in the days coming, sometimes it almost feels a little bit like a detox, like almost, sometimes we can feel a little sweaty, or sometimes it can bring stuff up for us. If that does happen, please place your hands on your heart center or on your abdomen or on your throat or wherever it's hurting. So if your mind is really spinning, right, think of that as the area that needs the extra TLC. Okay. And go Reiki, go. And you want to just keep relaxing the arms, the hands, the elbows, just keep softening. You can do it laying down or sitting up. Give yourself that 30-day challenge. What does it feel like when I do Reiki on myself for 30 days straight? Try it for 20 or 30 minutes. What does it feel like? What does it feel like when I am doing Reiki during my meditation with my palms to the sky? What does it feel like when I activate Go Reiki Go and place my hands on my knees or my belly button? What does it feel like? Be a little scientist here. There you go. All right. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. I really have so much fun doing these videos. If it doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just let the vibes kind of work behind the scenes for right now. There's plenty of times to learn and digest and understand it later, but sometimes we have to be feelers. Okay, so much love. Mwah.